up now. Took a break from the music, but we back now. Yeah, we back now. Oh yeah, we back now.
I'm back to set the record straight. Let the king illustrate. Never underestimate. My mind stayed on elevate. Hater love to dictate. Scratch inside lemon. When it comes to my life, it's really simple. I've been blessed. Through all the things I've been through, homeless, broke my hip, lung collapse, losing my grandmama. But I'm still here. From nothing to something, I am that guy DT. Hard work pays off when you stay down on your grind. Sky's the limit. Ain't no looking back for me now.
When Off the Street was just a thought. I want to give a big up to DT and Off the Street for doing big things for 2021. Good luck.
I'm a lot smarter than I look. To some, they think I'm a diamond. I find it funny. Watch me work. Never mind they talk. I'm living life, broken chains, all that's all on my name. I'm the box, I'm the brain, get the story of my life. Google me and get it right as I move within the light. Surfing toward the best of me, a million miles. I run the streets, I'm living life, broken chain, all that's all on my name. I'm the box, from the brain to the story of my life. Google me and get it right as I move within the light. Surfing toward the best of me, a million miles. I run the street. I'm exhausted and need to sleep. Time a big deal to me. Now it's all clear to me. The devil looked like a cedar, man. I was meant to be spicing up my recipe, whipping up some Al Grit, make my hater feel this. I analyze, strategize, escalator steps I ride, scrolling with a humble mind. Blessed to have the life of mine. Miss me with your dirty lie. Eat these words and sanitize. When time is meant to utilize. Pad 10 on the guy, future 10 on the wire. Second chance and moving on a marathon. I'm running one. Visually or far I see something more that's meant for me. Patiently. Every story of my life is right here in this city. Even down here. I've been in this park many a times. Different jobs I done had down here. See that big building up there? That's the library. I used to work at now, that's Fulton County. Come on back over here. Through the cut right there, or the T in between the A and the L. You walk straight through that cut. That's a restaurant I used to work at. I've always seen myself as a boss. I really didn't have too much patience for the employee thing. But you know, I was just interested in making good money, you know what I'm saying? The bosses of those companies, they didn't have the same vision I had. So I had to find my own way. And here it is today. Self-made. Rebuild and live. Wow. That's the movement. Out the street NT. Tell my story. Born and raised. DT. Off the street. On the hill. Imagine your life turning from something so beautiful to just pure darkness. From the year 2000 up until this point, 2021, I had a hard fight. 3 years of being homeless. 6 days in jail. 13 days in the hospital from my lung collapsing.
And before my lung collapsed, I can't remember how many days it was, my hip, I had broke my hip as well. But I feel so good about the blessings that God have given me that I feel like it's time for me to document my life. So ride with me as I take you through this story and try to tell you about where I've been.
This interview is about Daryl Turner, who is my nephew, and we're going to talk about his recording of history of Born Home and how he see the neighborhood that he grew up in that has been destroyed in a lot of ways because of political and cultural ramifications, as for another word. So we'll get started.
I understand. I'm with all the different this thing going on with you. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? God, you deserve this, man. Anything come out that circle, B-Town circle, they deserve all what they can get, man.
I'm so fine that I won't cake, so my sweet tooth I'ma feed. I'm a special kind of seed. I can teach you what you need. Guaranteed that I can prove everything that I can do. Leader of the old school. Watch me make it do what it do. Illustration clear to see. While you watching me do me, taking measure for my team. I have awakened from my dream, so it's on and popping now. I'm the fire, watch me blaze. Middle ways into my plan. You must know I was the man. You can try to mimic me, but you mismatch everything you see. Occasionally I change the appearance of the people I may be. I say, oops, your bad, so sad. You lost this off the street, ENT, CEO, I'm the boss. Big ups to my haters, yeah, you know I give up what you think, give up what you think.
Yeah, we got it back up in here, you know what I'm saying? That girl Tony out the street, man, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna put this thing back together, man, you know how we do. Yeah, man, y'all be on the lookout for that. Tell them about your first book right quick.
2019, I dropped my first book on my birthday, September 14, 2019. It was entitled Attacks on My Love. If you want to check it out, you can go on Amazon and order it. Just type in Tony Deshawn or Attacks on My Love. Make sure you all go check that out. I am releasing my second book this August 2021. On August 19, 2021, I will be releasing my second book, Peace Offering. It will be available on Amazon, on my website, and all around. I have it on hand, so if you want to check out my second book, make sure you get at me. Please check out my second book. I did this book in honor of my auntie. One of the last things that she told me to do before she died, somehow in our last conversation, was to write a book that told the truth about who Tony was. So this book will be about me, and it'll be genuine and from the heart, and tell the truth, the good, the bad, the ugly, about Tony, and about how ugly it got for me. And my almost 26 years of life, man, it's a lot that I can say, but honestly, the only thing that I can say is thank God I'm here.
Yeah.
Thank God I'm here. 26 years of life, thank God I'm here. Cause it's been many times where I felt like I couldn't go on, man, and many times that the devil tried to take me out, but I'm here. So you know that's my message, man. Thank God that I'm here. So you know we in here cooking up some, cause you know, man, I ain't touched no music in so long, man. But we about to cook some up for 2021.
For y'all that don't know, man, you know what I'm saying, this my genius that's on Struggle to Survive, man, you know what I'm saying.
Man.
She that last hot verse on these 20 years that made, you know what I'm saying. It's going
been 6 years since we dropped that, man.
Hey, we gonna see if we can put something together, dude. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we don't stop, man, you know what I'm saying. But y'all support that girl, man. She go hard, you know what I'm saying. And that's one of the reasons why I had her to put this on this video, so we can put it in that documentary, man. She go real hard. I always putting in work, you know what I'm saying. Out the street, we up in here.
Also, man, if you need a photographer, need a videographer, need a graphic designer, look, I'm your girl. Check me out. Get at me. TV Channel Official.
Hey, it's going down. What a great choice of words. Find your future. We all got a path that leads to a bright future. And it's up to you to find your own future. Got to trust in God and follow all rules of command of life. Never follow the path of the devil. Keep in mind, God seeing here everything. So as a man, I stand tall with my back against the wall. I chase a vision of finding my own future, my own destiny. I choose to start talking about my life at this point because I was just out scrolling. I brought my people to their doctor appointment. And as I scroll through today, and I'm looking at how beautiful it is out here, I'm just thinking to myself, man, you came a long way. You fought a hard battle, and you never gave up. So, I mean, I just decided to keep pushing. I started my own music thing, which is Off the Street ENT. I created my own character, which is DT, as well as my scrap metal business, the Jumpman 76. I did all that with creations of the mind, which allows me to be ahead of my time. So I choose not to stop. I'm gonna use all these talents and these gifts, and I'm gonna keep pushing to try to show anybody that no matter how hard things get, when you got faith, when you believe in God, your life can get beautiful just like this landscape. All you gotta do is just reconstruct, just like they doing all through this city. Just turn your old into something new. So let's begin.
Man, DT was the most charismatic person I ever seen. And when we started doing the music, this about 10, 15 years ago now. This man was getting us on radio stations. This man, we were doing shows. We were doing things that people with major record deals were doing. We just didn't know nothing about the business. But you can never ever beat that man grind, man. This man was out here on the streets every day getting to it for real. Got them passing out free music. This man passing out flyers. Like, I honestly believe if DT would have knew the right people in the right circle, man, this man would be major right now. It'd be like the Atlanta version of Cash Money. Oh God, on everything.
Interesting sign. Kings become legends. I feel the same way.
Yeah. Shoe Gang in the building. COB, Big Homie Madman. You already know what it is. This is Debo, Doc J. You know what I'm saying? We're in the building, man. Shout out to Off the Streets ENT, you feel me? And matter of fact, Atlanta stand up, you know what I mean? Because when we did One Shot, you know what I mean, Atlanta showed us a lot of love. They came out to support. It's a dope hip hop scene out there. And for me personally, man, I'm a Cali nigga, right? So I ain't never seen that many black people in one area at once with no other races, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, we used to see Mexican, white people, all type of, but nigga, we just seen nothing but black people and badass black women out there. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I was tripping on. I was like, bro, I'm like, I died and go to heaven. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to Atlanta. Shout out to Off the Streets ENT. You know what I'm saying? This is the Shoe Gang COB, Big Homie Madman.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Off the Streets ENT. Shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? Like when I went down to Atlanta a couple years ago, I didn't understand how heavy it was out there until I actually got there. Like when I heard songs like I Put On For My City, when I was living in Cali, I was like, all right, cool, that's a dope ass song. When I got out there, nigga, I was vibing and shit like Flying Down Campbellton. I was like, okay, now I understand what the rap scene and what the vibe is like out there. You know what I mean? Shout out to ATL, shout out to the whole South. Shoe Gang, COB, UNG, y'all know what it is, man.
Hey, shout out to everybody out there, Bankhead Riders, West End, you know what I'm saying? All my family out there, Morehouse, everybody on Ashby Road, you know what I'm saying? Joseph L. Lowry, Ralph David Abernathy, you know what I'm saying? The West End, you know what I'm saying? Where I used to get my hustle on out there in Atlanta. Shout out to the King family, you know what I'm saying? They showed me a lot of love too. Lottie Watkins family showed me love. Yo, DT, Off the Streets, ENT, this is for you, big homie. I hope the documentary is major successful. You know what I'm saying? I know you're going to chop a lot of this up and do some things, but y'all go out there and support the homie DT. You know what I'm saying? He go hard for y'all in the city of Atlanta. Shout out to the homeboy Cyan, Jay Smoke, B Hood, the whole entire ATL. Go!
This was once the project's born home, where I, Darryl Turner, aka DT, I grew up in the apartments right here. Went to this elementary school right there. That's A.D. Williams, for y'all that don't know. Wow, the world has changed. I ain't seen Yates Drive as an actual sign in I don't know how long. I really miss my hood born home. And that like the old days. I wouldn't mind having my life back, but I like this life I got better. Born home and Bankhead no longer exists. This the new Bankhead. McKelly's still there. A lot of this stuff done changed. See, they changed the name to Donald Lee Hollowell. That Texaco used to be a 7-Eleven. Then down there we still got Ken. This little spot right here. There used to be a little store right there where all them bushes at. That was like a little wing spot, you know what I'm saying? But back in the day when I was growing up, this little particular area right here was actually a little church, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's a lot done changed to be the entrance where you come in born home at. I had plenty of memories right here. Like, see, that little gate wasn't even right here. But when you first come through that little gate, right there in that little space, there used to be our rent office. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You had like, man, you can't even see that right over that little cut at. That was a driveway that went down a hill. Now that's flat land. I can't even believe that. I ain't never seen it look like this. But, you know, it is what it is. Don't then last forever. So you gotta be willing to make that change. I wouldn't never know the day I got put out of born home would be the last time that I actually live out here. I thought when I left born home that, you know, when they tore it down, I'd be moving on to something else. But I already had done started moving on to a different life. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got put out. You know what I'm saying? Ended up being homeless, stuff like that. So I just had to fight my way through life.
It's really good. It's your girl, Ethay Jai. And man, I'm so crunked to talk about this new EP that I'm getting ready to drop. Street Sankofa, produced by Rollo Styles, legendary Grammy-nominated producer of Nipsey Hussle's, man. And, you know, you can always support the movement if you want to check it out and check out the newest video, Return of the Source, on my website, www.ifejie.la. That's ifejie.la. And of course, much love to the big homie Madman and UNG Radio. And y'all know that I'm from LA, but I give a lot of love to my other city, the ATL, y'all. Y'all know I'm an ATLian. Shouts out, much love to the West End, y'all. Y'all know I had to shop over there on Lee Street for a quick little second at the African Chalet. Used to shop at the daggone West End Mall. And y'all know we do that Malcolm X Festival every year at Malcolm X Park over there on Lawton Street. But y'all know that the west side is the best side, but no shade to the east side, because the east side, Decatur, was definitely where it was greater. So y'all know what it is from the ATL. So much love, and definitely shouts out to Off the Streets ENT for putting this documentary together and making sure that y'all get the real deal of what the real ATL feel like. So definitely support the movement, support your girl Ethay Jai, and definitely tap in, y'all. The movement is moving. You coming in all.
It's just another, you know what I'm saying, little spot I used to come to. Actually, this is behind going home. You know what I'm saying? That's why one of the spots I used to come eat at all the time. Wash out part right now, but it closed right now, but the food and the stove part is still on. So I'm about to go ahead and grab me something to eat. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Let me show you something. Let me show y'all what's going on there. I'm ready. You know, man, it's one of my spots I come eat at all the time. At the West Side back there. Good food. You said already.
Interstate, cheeseburger. On my name.
Shout out my nigga DT off the streets. You know what I'm saying? I met my nigga DT through my nigga Mr. Boogie. Shout out Mr. Boogie. You know what I'm saying? I always remember how shit go. You know what I'm saying? DT, you know what I'm saying, came into the Sonic Room world when a lot of niggas got down, tucked their tail and ran. They got down, you know, DT was he a real nigga. And then when he came around, you know what I'm saying, DT came around, you know what I'm saying, like a regular nigga. I ain't no judgmental nigga, and I ain't even know his circumstances and all that old shit. You know what I'm saying? Boogie introduced me to him, you know what I'm saying? And then when Home told me his story, you know, I'm like, damn, that's some real ass shit, you know what I mean? And I've been around a lot of motherfuckers, I can tell you, Home solid, man. You know what I'm saying? All the way to the bone. And motherfuckers know how I get down, how I got dang build bridges and open doors for niggas, you know what I'm saying? So when I open my door to him, he opened his door to me, you know what I'm saying? And goddamn, it's been over 10 years, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, you know, and goddamn Home, you know, the real definition of goddamn pull yourself up by your bootstrap, you know what I'm saying? And goddamn get to it. You know, the real definition of it. Every time I look at somebody, he the real definition of goddamn don't judge the book by a cover, cause you don't know how a nigga gotta hustle. You know what I mean? And you know that what it is, man. You know, and I come from that world too, and building the Sonic Room. You know, and me and my nigga got the same type of plight almost. You know what I'm saying, to a certain extent. You know, and then God got a way of linking people up. You know what I'm saying, when you moving by certain laws and shit. So yeah, shout out to my nigga DT, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing out the streets on the ride. You know, we got some things in the works. I was about to drop a title, but you know what I'm saying? You niggas might be some biters. So
my faith and my trust brings me to a point in life where I just feel like one day I can be as big as any of these buildings around here. Atlanta grows, so I grows with it. My city where I stay, the lessons I learn as I play. This another part of Bankhead right here. You know what I'm saying? That little particular area right here, I can't even believe it look like this. You know what I'm saying? It used to be a Kmart, a grocery store, and then that corner over there was the wash house. My teenage years, I worked at the grocery store right here. You know what I'm saying? About 3-4 years. You know, that actually one of my first jobs. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm in here with my big brother, DJ Chong, you know what I'm saying? When I first met dude right here, you know what I'm saying, like he just said in the video, I was introduced to him by Boogie, and it was in the late night when they had him like about 11 or 12, you know, and I came and linked up with him. He started feeding me some valuable information, you know what I'm saying? And I just was like a student in class, you know, I was just listening to everything he had to tell me because I felt like he had something wise, you know, to say. He done taught me a lot of things in this music game, as far as pictures, videos, you know what I'm saying, all kind of stuff. He even showed me a skill I had that I didn't even know I had. He wanted to do a photo shoot one night, and he was like, DT, come on, do the photo shoot on me. You know, and I'm just out there just tinkering around, you know, and I was like, hey, bro, you said you want to put the kicks in there, you know, so I was like, flip it like this, you know what I'm saying? Once he seen the picture, he was like, man, DT, that hard, boy, you got the photography skill. So, you know, I just started trying to even increase that right there. As you see, I got my pullover on, you know what I'm saying, while I'm trying to do the
Yeah,
clothes.
you went all the way with that thing, kept it going. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I done even started trying to do my own little thing. I actually did this myself, you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm just trying to put in work, you know what I'm saying? And every door I can get, y'all can believe my brother coming with me, you know what I'm saying? Because if it weren't for him, I don't even think I'd be pushing it hard. So, shout out to my brother Charm, man, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, salute the real G, man, you know what I'm saying? And all the real hustlers out there, man. Y'all stay grinding, you know what I'm saying? Don't never let that devil tell you that you can't make it. If you got a vision, you know what I'm saying, man, just keep on pushing, because that's what I've been doing. You know, what's meant to be shall be, you know what I'm saying? Because this God word, he the only one that make it go around. I ain't met nobody greater than him yet. And if you ever heard that gospel song, they got this song say, nobody's greater than you. I've been searching, I still ain't found nobody yet. So if you found them, you know what I'm saying? But please get that one of us so we can see how great they is, because we don't think it exists, you know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
There's nobody more powerful than God, you know what I'm saying? Me and DJ Chong, Sunny Room, out the street, you know what I'm saying, man? We're gonna see if we can take over this summer, man. We up out of here. My taste of life more expensive than looking at this sign right there. How else can I get to that point other than hustling and not worrying about who doubt me? I gotta keep the faith in myself and focus and go hard. Never quit. Never give up. Live and learn. That's all I know.
Yeah, this your boy John Jay, man. Man, I'm kicking it out the street right now. We kicking it, man. When I'm out the street, man, like, we both trying to come up the side what we trying to do with this rap shit, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy Mad, man, we all had this vision. And all had the same idea, so we trying to ride with this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy out the street, DT, you know what I'm saying? We do this shit. You feel me? Like, yo, we started it way back, man. We know shit for years. You know what I'm saying?
You got John Jay, man. You know what I'm saying? We been going hard with this thing, man.
He got down, shot my first video I ever did. We went all around the city. We went to Decatur. We went all everywhere, man. He shot my documentary, Life of Jay. He shot that shit, man. My boy DT on the street, UNG Radio. We do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's going down.
You know what I'm saying? You can follow me on all that shit. YouTube, Instagram, all platforms.
Tell them how to get you, John G.
Yeah.
J Smoke.
J Smoke 1984. John G. You can follow me on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? CLG Jones. All that shit.
Okay. You still got Check Gang going on?
Check Gang Media. This the label.
Okay.
This the label right there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that Cam. You know what I'm saying? The Big Capo Cam. You know, tell y'all a little bit about himself.
I know shit. I met Johnny shit. I was like 15 years old. Shit. Had me some weed or whatever shit. Actually, he smoked. But they had probably left us, so we got down to take it long. Ever since then, he told me got down to do music. And he had the yard, yeah. Man, bro, we used to go in there, bed, bigger hill in the room. Had the mic on some goddamn box. When the shoebox, we had to
Grinding.
Shoebox. They get shoebox with all mics.
Topic got her bring the face. I need like kiss on it. Why would you fuck it and show that you miss it? The way that she take it, I spit on it.
It's the church my grandmama used to go to. It's where we had her firm at. I was asked the question, am I gonna talk about my street days? There wasn't really much to it. I rode up and down this block a couple times, you know what I'm saying, like selling drugs. I wasn't really happy with selling drugs. I love money, you know what I'm saying, that's my thing. And I got expensive taste for life. So the only way I was gonna be able to supply my habit, I had to get out here and hustle, do what I had to do. My grandma wasn't big on just throwing her money around like that, you know, like spoiling you. Her thing was, I don't buy you what you want, I buy you what you need.
Now everybody come over. Y'all go, come on. Come to the right, switch the way. Y'all spread the bitch out a little bit more, right? Alright, start up, you know that word. I'm right here with you.
Cause anybody ever told you talk to her. She don't ride no bike and you walk to her. All that shit face. How you really feel when you put it on, y'all niggas crazy. Nigga won't push you out, you better not wear that shit no more. You don't feel embarrassed when you running around no more. Talking all that shit like you be really lit. But one thing I know, that you pay for what you get. You rockin' all that shit, might get your shot out. For the cop, they gonna be like, what about? But different man over here don't make me whoop out. Okay. Get money in like crazy. Okay. Tie into my lady. What? All my shit updated. Niggas try to hate when you make it. If it don't buy one thing, for get hard as shit. That mean I'm like a lake. All that I wanna stay. Nigga know I ain't gon' wait. No, I keep it on. What the fuck that mean? I'm slap man, bitch. I'm deep for where connect. Hey, respect the check. How the fuck y'all didn't know that? Y'all just go to all that money, but y'all ain't still ain't showing that. Sneaking around here seem like they flex too much. Double brick after double brick, I used to catch too much. This goes out for you dick riding niggas. Don't even show love to your people, bitch ass nigga. Man, that's some bullshit. You niggas some bullshit. They wanna be hood real. Y'all niggas ain't doing shit. I been on niggas shit. I been on niggas jail. I been on these niggas like when they got hit and stay in jail. They stop making money, you got it, nigga. Everybody here, this motherfucker. Oh, y'all want to say real too? Free time. All on coach shit, nigga. For real. Let's go. Let's go. Sure. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go.
This shit everywhere. We got this shit everywhere, man. Got this shit everywhere.
We ain't gonna bring out now. We can't Ransom, what's up, baby? Shit, I can't call it.
Oh, please, sir, the other man.
I gotta get you, bruh.
You better get a bag.
Yeah, I get you. What's up, baby? I can't call it.
But one thing about it, what?
Spencer, what's up, baby?
I had to go hit the
Start.
What it do?
Put it down for him right quick.
No, man. You drop it next week. Let's get it.
Let's get it. I'm on this street right here called Baker Ferry. This particular street has something to do when I was homeless too. I used to have to walk up and down this street. You know what I'm saying? All because this the area I used to be in. Well, it was some people they called themselves helping me, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But I later discovered that they really were my friend. You know, they were talking about me behind my back and stuff like that. But I chose this to talk about this right now because I'm actually working. I'm finna pick up this barbecue grill. I'm a scrap man. You know what I'm saying? And I just thought about the little part that's like at the next stop sign. That's one of the parts where you sleep at. You know what I'm saying? When I was homeless, come try to sleep at. There's a school right here. See up there like the little balcony parts. That's one of the areas where I used to try to hide it. Like how I'm riding through here right now. I remember one night I was in here and the police had came. And I just knew he had not seen me. I thought it was over. I'm like, man, I'm gonna go to jail. But, you know, I guess God had his angels around me to make sure I have somewhere to be. They was remodeling their school at the time. So like the little playground and stuff right there, none of that was right there. All that was actually over here on this other side. You know what I'm saying? And like how I used to get into this part right here. I'm gonna see if I can walk over here and show you right quick. It's a little cut what come out the houses. That street I was just on talking about the barbecue grill. It's actually that little part right there, pathway right here. Where I used to have to come through to sneak in here in the late night hours. You know what I'm saying? They come through that little cut right here and they take you on through the houses. But the crazy thing, I don't even know why I had to go through all this. Maybe that's why my life's so great like it is now. You know, actually, I'm gonna put my theory on it. I think it was a bunch of family members that hated me so much that they was willing to cause any type of conflict between the woman who was raising me, which was my grandmama. See that truck? I have a truck now. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I got 2 trucks and a trailer. You know what I'm saying? Got 2 houses. You know, so I'm blessed. And like I keep saying, I remember I was homeless and I couldn't even eat every day like I wanted to. Now I eat what I want when I want to. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna eat real good today. Got me feeling like I'm up here finna eat something my grandmama cooked. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, mama. This look like some of your food. Look like something you would've cooked. When I first moved into my first spot from being homeless, it was the Waterford at something, which was located in Douglasville. So you see how God was upgrading me. Even though I didn't stay in, like, it looked like a high rise or a hotel or something to me. But the area that I moved into, it was just as beautiful as this. So, like I said, you have to keep your faith and keep believing and keep reconstructing. Like everything you see around here. And I ain't playing. Putting in this work, man.
I don't belong here, not in this sea of serenity. Upgrade to YouTube.
People who support you, those that be there for you, you have to, you know, stay dedicated to those people. You can take a look at this truck right here. I want to say shout out to my childhood friend Tyrone Jackson. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't have this working machine right here. You know what I'm saying? He called me up and he was like, I got a deal for you. You know, he worked with me. He know I didn't have the best money, but at the same time, he worked the deal with me being a real friend. Helped me to start to get back on my feet, which I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm always there for him, because he always got my back ever since we were children. So shouts out to Tyrone Jackson and his family, you know what I'm saying, especially his mama, Midday.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. We love you. Love you tonight. All right. Girl, listen. You gotta call me. Well, you got me.
Let me see your shirt, Bo. Happy birthday, gone too soon, we'll never forget you. Okay. I just got here. You fussing about everything. Whatever you fit.
What you doing?
Gonna say something to your grandbaby, Midday? We miss you, Ty, what you got for him?
You know what it is.
It's going down. Where Neat go? What you got for him?
Oh, Lord. I got a bad day. Everybody got a bad day. Anybody got a first aid kit? Put a little shade to your meal.
I got your deucer for me?
Baby, don't cry. Just shake it out.
Huh?
Try it again. Don't cry. This time, I'm trying to get together. I want you to take a picture of our
Okay, but I'm trying to get everybody in the video to did the video right here.
Oh, that's a video on that?
Yeah, so what you got for me?
What I got for you?
Yeah.
Little piece in her.
It for Lenard. What you want to say to him? Okay. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about for everybody.
Everybody else too. Right. You got what I want. I got what you want. And we were made for each other. Oh, baby, you are that someone. I've been looking, I've been hoping all my days. Don't you ever think about leaving. Give you all the love you needed. Don't go, stay forever mine.
had a lot of events to take place in my life at this hospital. I almost died right here. My kids was born here. Last place my grandmama was at. Then this the hospital place across the street. This is where she took her last breath at. 2016, rest in peace. Man, had a lot to go on. My story still continue. I remember being in that hospital right here. I watched the helicopter take off many a times. You know what I'm saying? And some of those nights, I ain't even think I was gonna make it out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was in here for a lung surgery. My lung had collapsed. They almost lost me 2 times. You know what I'm saying? And I had a, I guess you would say a death experience. Like, I actually saw myself dying. And time done moved on, like I said in the earlier part of the video. My kids was born here. My grandma, this is the last place that she was. And across the street over there, in the hospital place, this is where she took her last breath. Like crazy, man, you know what I'm saying? We have to take it every day and enjoy it like it's our last, you know what I mean? And just stay focused on what you're trying to do with yourself and don't get sucked into so much negative energy, you know what I'm saying? Just try to focus on what's your purpose for being here. So, like I keep saying in the DVD, I hope there's some kind of message come out of this joint, you know what I'm saying? And like just show people, man, we go through struggle, but just cause we fall, that don't mean we can't get back up. Yo,
what
man.
up, DT? It's the big homie Madman, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here on these Los Angeles streets. Just got through having a live interview on the radio, you know what I'm saying? I run a radio station, UNG Radio, for those who don't know. I want to give a shout out to my homeboy DT, you know what I mean? Straight from Bankhead, west side Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Over in the West End. Shout out to everybody from the Off the Streets family, you know what I'm saying? DT, man, you looking good over there, man. You done gained some weight on me, man. You chilling.
Hey, man, just working hard, man. Staying busy every day. That's all I know. You know, try to make some shake and bake. You know how I do it. Ain't no stopping. That's why the song say ain't no turning back. You know what I'm saying? I've been to the bottom. I'm trying to see what's at the top. I never seen that before. You know, so hey.
I got you.
I'm just trying to see what my blessing really look like.
Hey, you blessed. I've been telling all my little homies out here on the West, you know what I'm saying? They be jumping on me all the time. Yo, man, I need the bag, I need the Bentley, I need this. I'm like, look, little nigga, you got a microwave, you got a plate,
no doubt.
You got a fork, you got a blanket, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you
roof.
You got 2 cars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got it. You just ain't got the big money you want. See, the devil will give you what you want, but God will give you what you need.
Man.
And what you need is to praise him and thank him for everything you got. And that material stuff, sometimes, you know what I mean, that big material like the Bentleys and all that, don't even make sense to buy a Bentley, man. It costs $100,000 plus. You can go get 10 used cars from the auction and open up a car lot. Now you're a boss. You got your own business.
Exactly.
Use your brain, young man. I be banging on the little homies all the time, dog.
Hey, man, you said a mouthful right there.
What? When I was drunk as fuck? Matter of fact, you want a shot? Look.
Hell no. Hell.
Hold on, I got you. Hold on.
Man, I ain't fucking with no moonshine, boy. What's wrong with you?
What is wrong with you, man?
You
done changed up, bro.
No, man, no.
You ain't the same nigga you used to be.
Yes, I am. I
stopped smoking weed, you start drinking.
I'm gonna tell you why I goddamn start drinking. A bad goddamn strand. Nigga, you remember I was working down there at the grocery store?
Shit, bro, you know how many bad experience I had drinking?
You goddamn.
I woke up in a strange bitch bed.
No.
I woke up, this not my house. You know how you wake up, I looked around, this ain't my house. And that motherfucker was ugly.
Hey.
That motherfucker was ugly. She was ugly as hell. Man, look, man, I'm talking about it was so bad, bro. It was so bad. I looked over that ugly motherfucker. I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck I done did? I gotta stop drinking.
You had one of them Eddie Murphy moment goddamn.
Well, I lifted up the cover. I said, well, it's a good sign. I still got all my clothes on.
What's happening, man? DT out the street, man. Going live. Kicking it with my boy Eddie Fly today. You know what I'm saying? Working on an old project we put together. I don't know how many years ago this be, bro. You know, songs still can be relevant. But to me, I feel like it's a hit. We're gonna turn it into one. You know what I'm saying?
A-Town, man.
What's that?
A-Town. West Side. Zone 1.
Yeah.
To be exact, nigga.
It's going down.
Yeah, that. Westwood and Doug and all that shit, man. Y'all know about that shit.
Thank you. Hollywood Road, Martin Luther King, Campbellton,
Zone 1, Zone 4, Zone 3, 4 Ward.
All the real shit, man.
That nigga did that goddamn sleep in 5.5 seconds. God, man. What time is it? 3:05 in the morning. He 3:00 time. West side. Hey man, that's a badass bitch out there on your car, bro. Cool.
Is that for real? I'm gonna sleep on. Shit, nigga, my drink ain't even fit me. I'm gonna sleep. I can't hang with this studio shit. Y'all niggas all up and shit. I did my part. I'm done.
Hanging out with my boy Darryl and the girl Nee. Let me tell y'all something about this man. He's a good guy. He mean well. He'll try to do all he can for you. Straight up. For the music industry, I'm wishing him well. He's a true artist, you know. And the thing is that he got a strong heart, he got a positive mind, and he's going to do this thing. I've been knowing Darryl for a good while. You can't ask for a better man, a better friend, you know, a real brother. 100. You know, coming from back in the day, straight out of B-Town, myself, you know, my girl, and the rest of it. But this man here, he deserves what he get in life. He's working hard at it. He don't mind to hit that grind and do what he needs to do to get things done. So I'm wishing my partner well.
Well, I have one childhood memory that's always stuck with me. 1980, I was age 4, and I was inside the center it was a school at the time. They called it a daycare center, and it blew up. And I'm one of the few kids that's still alive from that situation.
You were in the center that day?
Yeah, I was actually in there. And it was around about maybe 10 or something that morning, and all of a sudden the building just started shaking. And I noticed, like, we was about to change classes at the time, and I noticed that the wall, there was a big hole, like, forming in the wall. And the teacher, my teacher was like rushing us out. We was right by the exit door at the time, and she was rushing us out the building. And once we made it out to safety, we come to discover that one of the teachers, she tried to go back and get her purse, and her head got blown off, as well as a few other kids, you know, perished away in that accident.
What else do you remember about that day?
Just that it was very chaotic, and that they were saying things like the KKK was involved. And at one point, they were saying that it was one of the Wayne Williams situations. I mean, I'm not sure what the cause really was, but I've tried researching it myself recently, and I've seen, well, there was this write-up where they was actually saying that they think that the KKK was involved in at the time. They say it was a bomb in the boiler room, you know, that caused it to blow, to explode. And I'm not sure what actually took place, but I've came across 2 pictures of that actual scene.
years, 40 long years that we had to wait to get something like this done.
40 years since Sheila Baltazar's stepson, Patrick, was murdered. He was 11 years old, one of Atlanta's missing and murdered children. Now, 4 decades later, a memorial for Patrick and the others.
That DT out the street, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just in the house minding my business. Some of y'all know I stay working, putting something together. I just happened to look out the corner and see these guys out here on this camera, man. You know what I'm saying? I came out here being old as usual, but at the same time trying to get some footage. These guys out here working on the child murders back in the 70s. Just so happened, I just put together a DVD kind of talking about that same subject. So I just wanted to capture myself and this gentleman right here, and hope, you know what I'm saying, that it'll give him more insight on what they working on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm Street man, long. I don't know how I do it. Hey man, what's that? Yeah, I was just telling the lady over there, I'm one of those children from the era. I was in that school that blew up. All these years, people still care about the missing children murders, the child murders, and all that happened in Atlanta. Me, Daryl Turner, born and raised at Born Home off of Bankhead. I was in that school that blew up. And man, that's a wonderful day for me to see this. Somebody killed after all these years. Man, we on live location, man, at the Candlelight Vision for breakfast, you know what I'm saying? And it's going down. We got this song right here on DJ, you know what I'm saying? I'm working on a documentary, you know what I'm saying? So goddamn, I just put everything, you know. Brad goddamn told me to get back to my music, you know what I'm saying? So we got this song right here, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna make this shit happen, man, you know what I'm saying? Brad, we love you, homie. Love you, Pop. I used to walk back and forth up and down MLK. That's this street right here. This 9 o'clock in the morning right about now. So that's what it used to look like around about that time. Only the plaza wasn't right here like that. It was something else right here. But just being homeless and not having no food to eat, nowhere to go lay down, that was a real challenge. These days, this is gonna be my life. Be able to live in the rich neighborhoods. I'm leaving one of my customers' house. You know what I'm saying? They introduced me to another person.
Superstar CJ, man, Born Home Bankhead shit, man, y'all. My new project on the way. Superstar CJ, Ocean Drive 2, man, you know what I mean? Do what we got going on. R.I.P. Scooby, LO, everybody from Born Home, man, you know what I mean? I'm doing this shit for y'all, man, you know what I mean?
All day, every day, man, you know what I'm saying? Out the street ANT, you know what I'm saying? That's how we do this shit, man.
Yeah, matter of fact, I got a new video out right now, there. Don't eat that up right down my YouTube and subscribe, you know what I mean? Superstar CJ, SUPASTAR.
Yes, sir. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Hey, hey, hey. Wait. Hey, represent, 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 represent. Man, it wasn't these chapters in my life where they tried to knock me out. Tried to take me out the game. God got the last say so. I shall return. I'll be back. Rebuild and live. I'm restoring my life, restoring my truck. Got my rental car over there. All this is a result of an accident. The guy not paying attention to what he was doing. Cost himself some money. Now we about to bring it back. So as I was saying, when you got faith in God, hey man, everything work itself out. I'm back like I never left. It's going down. Street ANT, man. I'm in here with my partner, man, Mr. Lenny. You know what I'm saying? I like this old man right here. You know, he teach me a lot. But this guy talented, man. You know what I'm saying? Self-taught on the guitar. You know, we're going to see what he does, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'll give you a little something. Y'all cats don't know nothing about that, man.
Anybody you want to shout out to, man, before we close this thing out, man?
Well, I just tell them like, excuse me while I rap, sit back, relax, let me show you where that's okay. Be cool, kind, do it like you wanna, do it like you will. Do it till you get a great big thrill. What money won't buy, can't use, let me be the one to sacrifice for you. I don't know, but I have heard. I'm gonna jump from the iron bird. Stand up, buckle up, shove it to the door. If I die, the old jump zone, box me up and send me home.
We out of here,
man. When you get in that big white truck, nigga, try to find what you think that I lost. I got a lot of money because I paid the cost to ride through the fucking wood trying to get it. Big Juicy got up on it and then we motherfucking did it, man. Got a little mad, but that's okay. So I'm gonna set the fuck up on tomorrow,
Straight to the point, this is speaking my mind. Hey, 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 it's all or nothing. Keep counting your blessing. Listen, I are stressed low for that's me. I don't flex like I gotta keep it real about you. Yes, sir. Dad, what's up? Mom, what's happening? I sure wish they would have got you a better headstone. This ain't even no headstone. It hurt every time I come see this. As much as you did for everybody, this all your kids think of you. This don't make no sense. But they wanted me to be the bad guy. No, actions speak louder than words. So here's their action. Show how much they love you. It's all they think of you. They took your money and did whatever they wanted to do with it, huh? See how you conduct your bid. When you was alive, you made sure Dad had his headstone and everything. And you bought y'all grave together. So y'all can be buried next to each other when something happened to you. So you probably had your own headstone.
Mom, rest in peace, baby. Love you. Dad.